Why the fuck I got an EBT card? And this is at Breezy Bro and made 90 whatever the million, and it say KKKKK Mac. Can I get 25,000 for them four songs I owe you, bro? I just want to leave, bro.
Leading up to who he is.
I'm not even tripping though. I got an EBT card, my nigga. Like, what the fuck? I can't even get nothing, bro, man. Y'all want to see me crying here, so y'all can think I'm a bro.
Hey,
I'm on EBT, bro.
Hey,
if you're not getting it touring, or if you're not getting it through other means, this music shit is a rap. I'm saying all of the musicians are broke. Relative to what you bring in.
welcome back to the channel. I know y'all seen the intro, man. Rappers all over, I'm telling you, are going broke. I used to intern at a studio in Atlanta, one of the biggest ones, and the only people I seen that would ever have the money was the rapper. Everybody in the entourage is just leeching off of one person's success or two people's success. I'm telling you, like, this is an awakening happening in this music industry. Like Joe Budden said, if you are not making no money touring, merch-wise, just thinking you can just record a song, get it out there, and it's gonna go crazy and you're gonna make the money, those days are over. When they stopped selling the CDs, that is streaming killed the artists. The upcoming artist, the independent artist, completely shattered his bank account. You see what I'm saying? And I got a lot of videos to prove it. So please like and subscribe, man. My name is Ronnie, Ronnie Beatty Jr. Actually, I did formerly Ruffle Feathers TV, but yeah, we in for a ride. Let's get to the first video.
Now, I wrote on that. I wrote a whole verse, then Busta Rhymes cut the verse off, but I still did this part. What was we talking about? I need that bread. All this shit could have been shit I could have paid for my lawyers and shit. So I just lost both of my daughters is in Atlanta right now. I don't know what the fuck is in Atlanta. I lost rights to my daughter, my oldest.
So you lost all custody.
Like my child support is $2,000, right? Deuces ain't been popping since 2012. Why is my child support $2,000? So I had all this back pay. Then I sold my catalog for $500,000. I only got $250,000 out of it. I bought my mama a house for $50,000, and then I had to pay all this child support shit off. Why was my child support $2,000? I'm not Future or none of these. Like, watch this. EBT card, bro, and made 90 whatever the fuck million, and it say KKKKK Mac. Can I get 25,000 for them four songs I owe you, bro? I just want to leave, bro.
Leading up to who he is.
I'm not even tripping though. I got an EBT card, my nigga. Like, what the fuck, bro? I can't even get nothing, bro, man. Y'all niggas want to see a nigga crying here, so y'all can think I'm a.
Bro.
Hey, bro.
Hey,
That's why.
Bro.
hey, look, bro.
I'm down, bro.
Say my name, bro. That shit is I had to go up in that motherfucker and hide my face with a mask like COVID, bro.
Don't act like every nigga ain't had no motherfucking EB card.
Now, a lot of people might argue and say, hey, you know, you sold your catalog. You probably should have hold on to it because you got it in a lump sum. You probably would have still been making money if you had not have sold your catalog. Yes, that is correct, right? That's correct. I give him that. But at the same time, I'm questioning a couple decisions because he said that he went and bought his mom a home for $50,000, you know, just right off the top. Like, I think there's better ways to spend the money. I understand getting mom taken care of, but if that's all you got to be a little bit smarter with your money. And real quick, let's go over some comments. So right here, they saying I'm confused on how all of them got EBT cards and I can't get approved for it. No lie. He said he slapped that card down like he was playing spades, man. Y'all knock it off, man. He blaming everybody but himself now. I will say a part of this, when I first seen this video, that was my reaction. Like, bro, this is probably on you. And then I'm gonna show y'all some videos of Chris Brown making fun of him and laughing at him. Like, and this was way before this ever happened. And Chris Brown does not care about this situation and he's crying. He ain't gonna give him no money. And I'm thinking there's bad blood between them. Something happened between Chris Brown and Kevin McCall in the past that's disrupting their future together and his ability to even collab with Chris Brown ever again. Chris Brown does not care, but let's keep going. He need to go get a job, absolutely. I speak about this all the time when it comes to rappers. Like, once you get this success and your fame and your name gets out there, you know, your face, like he said, I had to wear a COVID mask to go get an EBT card, bro. You should have just, hey, if you need it, walk proudly in there. Everybody else in there, everybody you gonna see also need one. They in the same position to you, so they can't be laughing at you. You see what I'm saying? But once you get this type of this big head, so to speak, you no longer feel like you can do regular things in order to make the money. You feel like I've been a singer in the past, or I did this in the past, what I'm known for, so I can never, even if he got $2,000 to pay every single month, and he's talking about he's not gonna get a job. He's talking about I'm on EBT. He's complaining like, yo, I absolutely think if you were on EBT, then there is a way for you to get that reduced. And your baby mom, I'm sure if she knew you was in that situation and y'all didn't have bad blood, you see what I'm saying, then she would take you off of child support. So something is going wrong here. And I think it is a problem with Kevin McCall and his ability to keep relationships and build relationships and keep them strong. Absolutely. Let's keep going. He relinquished his rights to his daughter. See, they said I knew it was that or something worse. If he think he's hungry now, wait until a month after whatever that song said. He's silly. Could it be he got paid and blew the money? Absolutely. If you wrote these hits, why haven't you wrote any more? Everybody's going to ask that question. He said, I mean, it seems he puts himself in a predicament where he is because of himself. Like if you know you only made 250 and you're not doing well financially, why would you go buy a $50,000 house for someone else? Could have laid low, lived below your means, and regroup. I don't know. I can't feel sorry for him. Yeah, especially in 2025. You know what I mean? We are officially in an era where you have to get a bang for your buck every single way you can. You feel what I'm saying? Like no more random purchases. Eating out? No. Hey, cut it off. You got to learn how to grow your own food. Not grow your own food, but shop, cook your own food. You know what I mean? That's what I meant to say. Because a lot of people y'all not ready to be growing y'all's own foods yet, first and foremost. You damn near eat the wrong mushroom, you're going to mess your stomach up, okay? So at least learn how to cook your own food. You feel what I'm saying? That's going to be the best way to go. And why not try to reconcile with your baby mother? This is just a problem of accountability and responsibility. Like he's not being accountable for actions. He's just like, I just need $25,000. What is $25,000 gonna do for you in 2025? We seen what you do when you get lump sums. We see what you do. And if there's no way you should have got, all I got is 250. I put 50 on this. I had to pay back pay. Well, bro, you should have got to work. You should have started working with more people. Trust me, when you do people wrong, you get blackballed in this industry. I'm telling you, you get blackballed in this industry and people no longer want to work with you. And I think that's what happened in this situation. But let's look at another video.
Rappers right now that's back to dealing, and I hope they don't get caught because it's going to be sad. But it's something about the lifestyle that when their rap career fall off, they start trapping instantly. Fast money is addictive. They start trapping immediately. These niggas are selling like it's going out of stop. They're like, fuck the music. They're just showing the work. I know.
And gave $100,000 to damn near 100 people. Right. And nobody don't even know what to do with it, the next step to do with it. Only thing they know how to do is spend it. Only thing I knew how to do is spend it or buy some drugs. You know what I'm saying? We learn investing and accounting. And, bro, I got my accountants from calling niggas. Right. I DM Rick Ross. I DM 21 Savage. I just started looking at the people who I seen who had like the right business. Bro, I done got over $100 million from labels and deals. No, not one time. Nobody still haven't told me how to pay my taxes. Nobody even never told me pay my taxes. They don't care. It's just I always knew from being around.
Now this is a real problem. Like if you're not, that's the thing. You getting this money, and he said nobody told him the basic things about paying his taxes. Now it's really not. It should go without saying, and it's not really nobody else's responsibility to tell you to pay your taxes. You should already know. Every time you buy something, they put taxes on it. And we know about the IRS, and we know you must pay taxes, but he said nobody showed him how, which granted, in school, nobody showed. They don't even teach you this in school. Think about that. You go to an education, a high school, a public school, and they don't teach you how to pay your taxes. But yet they are trying to teach you how to be educated and go work a job. Yet they're not going to teach you what to do when you get your money, how to invest your money, and, to make sure you don't get in trouble tax-wise, to save your money. That's the problem with the public education. But let's keep going.
And I heard people have tax problems. People don't pay their taxes to the point. I was doing it so wrong. My first tax bills was so high because I was on some hustling shit, like saving all my money. The more money I was saving, I owed the IRS more money. I didn't even know, hey, you need to be spending this money. You need to be spending it the right way so you can save it on your taxes. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know none of that. And this a while ago, like whenever I started rapping 2 years from there, because I ain't pay my taxes the first 2 years. Right. And I've been rapping 8 years. I pay my taxes quarterly now. Mm-hmm. Right? And I still, the rappers that I meet, I be trying to tell them, but they like, it kind of going one ear out the other, but I be trying to tell them, like, hey, this how you got to do it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, start when you get a check, before you even get the check, hey, declare that you get a check and try to spend the whole check on something that's write-offable, that you can turn the money and parlay the money and then pay the taxes 10 years later.
And the way that all these artists make all this money, I mean, all this fame, all this success, and taxes always gets them. It's like the people that's giving them the money want it to happen. Like, why are you not prepping these people and telling them you're going to have to save some money and pay your taxes? Why are you giving these people who have no financial literacy $1 million, $2 million? And then you telling them also, hey, you need to go buy this chain. You need to go buy this high fashion, high end designer stuff. And all you tell them to do all this stuff, but the right stuff. Hey, you need to invest in this. Make sure you got money aside for it. Like, it's just crazy to me. But let's look at another video.
Getting it touring, or if you're not getting it through other means, this music shit is a rap. I'm saying all of the musicians are broke. Relative to what you bring in.
Now, I do think that there is plenty of ways to make money as independents. Low overhead. It's not expensive to make these albums. You're making them at home or wherever, and you're building a reasonable fan base, and you're selling physical and merch. Not everyone is broke, but in terms of like the superstar thing, I agree with you.
But like you said, to what you're bringing in, what you getting.
And my conversation now is not really about independent acts.
Yeah, okay.
My conversation is about what's going on in the majors. They tricking y'all with the words in these contracts. They tricking y'all into thinking that y'all are real partners. They tricking y'all with the, hey, you own your stuff. The recent layoffs tell me that. You don't see all these people getting laid off?
They laid off all over. They laid off like 40%, right? Universal
Everywhere.
Media too.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
And look, and to me, based on what you're saying, that went to our AI conversation.
Now let's go over some of these comments to what he just said. He said that's why Chris Brown is taking pictures. He's smart, and that is very smart to be doing meetups and taking pictures, meet and greets, and letting people take pictures however they want. Now, what you're seeing is a lot of artists copying what Chris Brown is doing. And he said that's why everyone on tour. He said, we know that's why 60 artists had tours come out at the same time. Yeah, now you're seeing the only thing people are really getting is these Rolling Louds. They getting these mega shows because from a consumer standpoint, it's like, why would I pay $80, $100 to come to your one show when you got about, maybe 5, 10 songs that I really like? You know what I mean? And you're going to have all the DJ playing all night. You're going to bring your artists out that don't nobody know none of the songs. We're not vibing to them. And then we waiting for you till 10, 11 o'clock and you come out for 45 minutes and it's over with. No. So now they're saying, I'm going to just pay that same $100, $200 ticket to Rolling Loud and just go and see everybody perform all their great stuff for 30 minutes, 45 minutes each. It makes sense, and that's gonna be the future. Everybody needs a bang for their buck. I'm gonna keep saying it. I need a bang for my buck. Albums are going top 10 with less than 100K sales. Come on. Prince said record companies were coming to an end back in 2004. That's why concert tickets $500 a piece now. If you're not Beyonce, Taylor Swift, man, Drake, Kendrick, listen, it's over with, dog. Hov told everybody 25 years ago, it's true, celebrities in general aren't obsessed with celebrities like they were. And that is a good point. That's a great point. I've always said you got to be out of your mind, batch crazy to be praising celebrities, like treating them like literally like gods. And I seen a study come out that says that's actually low IQ. If you are somebody who just idolizes celebrities, they was like, that's a low IQ trait. So anybody out there, y'all look it up for yourself. I should bring it up for you, but y'all look it up. I'm not lying to y'all. That is the actual truth. And I understand why, man, because these people are just like you. They do the same things just like you, man. When they fart, it stink. Come on, man. They get headaches. You know what I mean? They stomachs be hurting the same way, and they get broke just like you. I say all that to say they pockets can be empty just like you. Don't get fame mixed up with success. Everybody who is famous is not successful. So keep that in mind. Let's watch another video.
The music industry and the celebs that are in it have been fooling us all this time. I do not think any of them have money at all. I mean, cash poor type shit. And there's a good reason for that. People like Gucci and Christian Dior and Louis Vuitton, they are the Rolex and the Bentleys of the fashion industry. So they do not need a celebrity to showcase their latest design to sell it. They don't. So when you see these rappers and singers and stuff in the music industry showing their clothes and their houses and all that stuff, I really think they're getting all that stuff on credit. In the music industry, it's like, you work for me, we give you all these gifts. Why do you think so many people are in some real fucked up contracts right now? And also, in our community, we always talk about if we had millions of dollars, how we would buy up the block, how we would help our people and stuff. And you don't see them doing that, and people think it's because they're selfish. No, I think it's because they are cash poor and they really cannot help you. It brings me to this. The music industry is very successful in creating images into demeaning us in every single way, and they profit and make lots of money off of that, and we buy into that every time we support them. To us, it's just entertainment, but it really is a real life plan. Now, why would little old me feel this way? Because none of it makes sense. I'm telling you, they are a walking billboard for companies to get black dollars. And why? Because nobody in the entire world spends like black people. No matter how broke we are, no matter if the rent needs to get paid, nothing matters when it comes to us getting them dollars to look good and to look like we also have the celebrity lifestyle. Like, it's all a plan, all of it. It's so you can be broke so they can get the cash from you that they're not getting. Now, I know that may sound crazy, but...
And I had to stop that video right there because she is absolutely right. I just told you this. Y'all, people don't realize that these big designers over here, this luxury and all that stuff, for one, they're stealing your ideas, right? They'll laugh at FUBU for doing something, then they'll take it and put a 10x the price tag on it, make a rapper or celebrity wear it. And then here you go, the cool people. That's why I say cool conquered our community and got us confused. Everybody want to be cool. People don't realize cool is why you're broke. Cool is why you don't have a car. Cool is why you're in debt. Cool is why you don't got a job. Cool is why you single. Cool is why you think you too damn cool. Cool ain't even cool no more. Cool got you living at your mama's house. Feel me? Cool got you can't even pay. Cool got Kevin McCall sitting that way, acting the way he feel. That's what cool gets you. Trying to be cool and keep up a facade. No, if you need help, go get help. If I'm hungry, I don't care if I got to go to the church where they passing out food. I'm going anywhere I got to go to get fed because I'm not trying to keep up a facade, bro. You're actually broke. You're crying on interviews, which people said that he been doing for years now, telling this same story. And in 2025, you ain't got a job, you ain't got no money, you ain't successful, you ain't on your business, you can't even make it. Check the check. Listen, you are gonna feel it this year. Everybody will feel it this year. You can't fake the funk no more. You can't do it. If you don't got it, you ain't got it. So the only thing you should be figuring out is how to try to get it. And a lot of people are begging, and that's exactly what he was doing. Podcast begging, crying on it. And then what Young Thug say right after it. Let me show y'all.
So Young Thug responded to Kevin McCall's request for $25K and said, Kevin McCall, hit me. I'll give you the $25K you need. And I know CB would give it to you also, bro. He a real one. People just be busy sometimes. So Kevin McCall replied to that and said, what's up, bro? I'm just seeing this. I'm about to DM you now. Begging ass nigga accepting handouts from other men on the internet. That's crazy. Now, while Young Thug said Chris Brown would probably give it to him, this was actually what Chris Brown posted. Chris Brown said, remember this, you can't walk across a burnt bridge. And you know what's funnier than a...
Now, did I not tell y'all, he's probably a bridge burner. He probably is. Think of that. You're not with your mom no more. Nobody in the industry really want to work with you. Chris Brown, you wrote all these songs for him. I'm sure if you just would have stuck by his side and stayed loyal, you would have been paid, but we'll keep going.
Troll a broke one. Now, if you remember, the beef between Kevin and Chris all started because Kevin got paid royalties for the song. He spent all that and then came back around calling out Chris, trying to say he wrote all Chris music and he wanted more money. And I found the receipts of Chris Brown responding to Kevin McCall back then.
I just woke up and I thought about something. If this nigga wrote all these songs that he claiming he wrote, why he ain't write no more? Oh, wait. This is just one part of my house. This is life before K-Mac and life after K-Mac. Man, I'm gonna stop playing with this nigga.
Now, I seen another video. Chris Brown proceeded to, brag about the cars that he bought with his money. And I don't know if he was just trolling or not, but this just goes to show you, man. I've been in this industry. I be seeing it, dog. I see it from the producers, you know what I mean, to the artists, to the entourage and all that. And that's what made me be like, I am done with this. I'm putting too much. I'm working so hard, putting all my money into it just to see how the return. I'm like, it's not worth it. Even if the music is still not worth it, bro. Think of that. You gotta get people in the club to rock. You gotta pay the DJs $150 just to spin. You gotta pay to perform. On top of paying for the studio time, which I'm recording myself, but the mastering engineers. Then you got to pay for the artwork. Then you got to pay to upload it to get it out there. Then you got to pay for promotion. Then you got to pay for the videos. So that's why I'm like, okay, I'm engineering myself. I'm gonna shoot it myself. I'm gonna record it myself. I'm gonna promote it myself. I'm gonna edit the videos myself. That's why I became so skillful and had to obtain all this extra knowledge that all I wanted to do was rap. And I couldn't just rap because once I realized the dark side of this industry, and I was like, oh my gosh, bro. I said, I'm over with. Like, if I want to rap now, I rap for fun. I want to remix something. I want to release a song. Listen, I'm not trying to get rich off the song. And if I do, whoop-de-doo. What Thug say? Yeah, if I do, whoop-de-doo. But listen, my songs has been played in movies. I think like 3 or 4 movies now. I've been able to make songs specifically for movies. They tell me what the movie's about and what's the sound and the style and all that. And I make songs. And now I looked at my BMI and I said, those songs are making more money than my regular music, which I know is so it's just it's a lot of ways to make money on here. So I'm not telling you not to be a rapper. I'm just saying if that's your number one thing, you better be successful in it. You better know what you're doing and you better get some help. You better, you know what I mean? But don't stress yourself out if it don't work. I had to realize that myself. Like, hey, I'm never going to be on that stage with a sold out crowd in the arena. Maybe it can still happen, but for the most part, swallowing that pill has it literally brought me down to earth. You know what I mean? And some people will say humbled, whatever, but I'm fine with it. You know what I mean? I realized there's other things in life. I used to go around saying, if I ain't gonna be rich and famous and in the music and everybody, I don't even want to be here on earth. Like talking like that, saying crazy stuff like that. But no, that's wrong. Hold on, sorry, that's wrong. But yeah, man, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. So please like and follow. I might do a part 2 of rappers going broke, but yo, YouTube thinks y'all gonna like this video, which this one got a lot of views. Go check out my Rappers Going Broke video and this one right here. And please hit subscribe. It'll be right here, man. I love y'all. I thank y'all. And I will see y'all in the